Righto, Tellio there, champs, and let's have a look at what is the best gaming headset out there. I've got a few here, and yeah, I'm going to tell you what's the best headset for laptops. I will be comparing this one to this Alienware one in the future, so stay tuned for that video, but I'm going to tell you what I think is the best gaming headset right now. Now, when it comes to gaming headsets, we all have our own preferences. I prefer white gaming headsets, that's the aesthetic I prefer, but performance is always king for me. So I was using this HyperX for a while. These ones I was using for ages, for years. I love these things, but you know, they're not wireless, they're a bit out of date, and yeah, they look good, they're very comfortable, but yeah, bye-bye. Now, I replaced them with these ones here, the HyperX Cloud Wireless, whatever the friggin' hell they are. Good, light, good enough, bit bassy, but really good headset, all day comfort, good battery life, and that's what my preferences are. Even though I do like a white headset, if there's a black one that performs better, I'll use it. So this one's better than the other one, so I'll use this because it's wireless, it's all day comfort, as I said, and that's the most important thing to me. And the most important thing here with this one was it was light, right? I've used wireless headsets before, they're too heavy. This one was light, all day comfort, really good. But then I went on to these. These are the best headset I've used ever, like the best sounding headset, and also they're one of the most comfortable. They're a bit heavier than say these, a little bit, but better battery life, much better sound. These things are amazing. So these are the JBL Quantum 610s, and that's this one here, and that's the one I currently use because it's the best headset. This thing has actually changed my world because I don't use a discrete microphone anymore because the microphone is really good in these as well. So these things here, they tick every single box, and they're the best sounding headset, and they tick the lightness, all day battery life, more than all day battery life, and yeah, good microphone. Now, as good as this headset is, there's actually a step above this. Can you believe this? The best sounding headset, the best headset I've used, there's a step above this, and that's this thing here. This is the Quantum 810, okay? So you might be thinking, what's the difference between the 810 and the 610? Well, let me tell you. And make sure you stay tuned for my comparison to two comparable headsets. I mean, for me, my taste, I like white, but it's gonna matter which one performs better. This one has wireless, long battery life, Dolby Atmos, etc. This one has DTS, you know, high-res audio, both of them. It's gonna be interesting to compare those two, but currently now, best headset I've ever used, the one I'm using, and this one's even better. So why this is next level compared to the 610 is it actually has more RGB on it. It has high-res certification, so the 610 doesn't have high-res certification, and it has active noise cancelling, so gaming laptops, best thing ever, active noise cancelling. And look, I didn't really hear the noise with this, even though I was gaming on a desktop, but still, to have active noise cancelling, woof, that's what I'm talking about. So considering that they're basically the same drivers, etc., except this is high-res certified, I'm gonna have to test out the sound if there's any difference. It seems like they have the same drivers, but one says high-res, one doesn't say high-res, and it's got that active noise as I was talking about. You can use this with PS5, Xbox wired, but not wireless. So you can use it plugged in or not plugged in, you know, works with Discord, TeamSpeak, all that sort of stuff. One thing I do like about these is they got really small dongles. That's awesome. The battery life, oh my God, I like never charge these. I like maybe in a week it goes down 25%. Yes, you know, 2-3 hours a day. It's supposed to have 40 hours battery life. It seems like I never charge them. It's not even an issue. So if you're thinking wireless earphones, oh, I'm gonna have to charge them all the time. Nah, forget about it. 40 hours battery life with these ones. So it's interesting that this one actually has 43 hours versus 40 hours battery life. So even better battery life. I wonder if it's heavier, because for me, comfort is number one. And if it's too heavy, you know, I won't use it. So anyway, let's have a look. You know, it's gonna look pretty much like the 610, this one. So I've already done a video on that, so you might want to check that out. Nicely packaged there in a nice little sleeve. Of course, you can use this wired or wireless. You get your literature in here. Forget about that. It's just a waste of paper in my book. We have a braided USB-C to USB Type A there. beautiful, nice and braided, quality cable. You get the mini jack, so this thing here is for like plug it into your smartphone or laptop, or you can plug this into the Xbox, etc. like that. And yeah, so you can use this wired or wireless. And have a look at this tiny thing, little tiny dongle, little small dongle there. So yeah, if I take these out, it's gonna look very familiar because it indeed, whoa, I will say, woof, the finish has gone up a little bit there. Have a look at the finish on that compared to the 610s. All right, look at that finish, that silver sort of finish there. So a bit better finish. It has more RGB. You have RGB around here. And yeah, also you get this, the little pop filter or spit filter or whatever you want to call it. You get that as well. But apart from that, looks very much the same here. That means I know 100% for sure this is going to be comfortable. I can't tell a difference in weight there, so that's a good thing. So I know these are going to have all day comfort. If they sound anything like that, they're going to be the best sounding headset I've used. The mic is good. I don't use a discrete mic anymore, so we know that. Button layouts are pretty much exactly the same as this, but we have active noise cancelling, which should have a button, an extra button maybe. Yeah, it looks like we have an extra button for the active noise cancelling. Of course, you have the volume rocker to change in between chat and game, so you can mix it. And volume rocker, you know, mute for your microphone. And of course, your mini jack there, USB-C. So these things, pretty much the same drivers as that, so we know it sounds good. It is high-res certified. I don't see why these couldn't reach that certification. I suspect they just didn't pay for the certification of these ones here. So these ones here are certified high res. One thing I noticed too is here it's clear, and that's a solid plastic there. So a bit better build quality, a little bit extra RGB, 3 hours extra battery life, active noise cancelling, and high res certification. So there is the price justification right there. There's enough there to give you a bump in the price scale there. So yeah, let me test these and I'll tell you if they're the same. Okay, so I have tested these out and guess what? I can't feel the weight difference. They feel just as comfortable as that. The sound sounds the same. I can't tell the sound difference, to be perfectly honest. So same sort of drivers, same sort of thing there, but active noise cancelling, oh my God. If you've got a laptop that's loud like a hairdryer, this is gonna change your world. The mic sounds pretty much the same, except you do have this sort of filter there. I wonder if it is the same mic. It sounds the same. It's a good mic on this one anyway. So yeah, currently the best headset I have used so far, because this one was, and this one's just another level on top of that. So I love this thing. Yeah, the best headset I've used. I will be comparing it to this very soon, so stay tuned for that. But currently the king of the crop, and I've used quite a lot of headsets. Like I've been given a lot of them, and a lot of them, you know, I give away to friends or whatever. Just, yeah, these things are the best, period.